Do you guys know why I envy this guy? Because he'll never have to experience crappy 3D conversion. The Last Airbender. Alright, so as we've all seen, M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dongs had some sort of gradual decline from awesome and unique to The Happening. And let's face it, with this summer's track record and Shyamalan's recent movies, my hopes were just not up for The Airbender. But surprisingly, this movie wasn't actually too terrible. Too terrible. Then again, you remember Quantum of Solace where Bond gives that guy the bottle of Pennzoil and sends him to walk in the desert and the guy ends up drinking it? He drank it because in the hot, dry summer movie seasons in which there's nothing that comes out that quenches your thirst, absolutely anything can look nice and drinkable. I actually think I might be getting there with The Airbender. Because the acting wasn't great or good, the dialogue was cheesy, but what I really liked about The Last Airbender was the lore. Certain people can bend one element in this world, but this kid, this avatar who's the last of the Airbenders, can bend all four. But he never learned how to do that, so he bends wind right now, and needs to go out and learn how to bend the other three, making him one broken bastard. And then freeing and liberating little towns along the way and starting a rebellion. You know, stuff like that. And if you don't know what the elements are, go back to school or watch Captain Planet. Little hint, heart is not one of them. And he's aided by a waterbender and Jasper from Twilight. Like I said, horrible acting. And how do I know that guy's name from that movie? And all the while he's being pursued by Slumdog Millionaire, whose character I really liked in the movie. I probably liked him the most. He's been exiled from the Fire Nation by his father for being weak, so out of some sort of obligation, a duty, honor, or daddy issues, he's going after the Avatar. But it's not really all bad. I mean, sometimes he kind of wants to be good, but he's just like, I need to be a dick and just get this kid. I want my home back. But just things in this movie feel rushed. I mean, it's 90 minutes long, so they don't have a lot of time. And things happen that should be monumental, but they're just fixed in like 3 minutes. Kind of just takes away from the gravity of the situation. This goes to show you that when porting an epic onto the big screen, it needs to be at least 2 hours minimum. So the movie's okay. It's not great. I didn't hate it. Then again, I watched Eclipse a couple days ago, so I'm surprised I'm not hailing this as like an instant classic. The 2.8D, because that's what it is, it's not really 3D, is bullshit. It's absolutely Clash of the Titans worthy, which goes to show you that when converting a 2D movie to 3D, you need more than 5 months. But it's a rated PG movie for kids, and if you have kids, take them to it, they'll like it. I mean, you know those kids movies that are meant for kids and adults? This isn't one of them. This is a kid's movie. Admittedly, I haven't seen the animation, so if you've seen the animation, you might enjoy it a lot more because you know the backstory that I don't know. So the mediocre middle-of-the-line summer movie season continues with a kid's movie that has horrible acting and cheesy dialogue, yet a really interesting story and lore. I'll say this about the movie. It got me really interested to see the animation, so for nothing else, I'm gonna go see the animation. I might just be back here telling you to watch that instead. As it stands right now, it's probably the better idea. But if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, then click right here to see more.